Some alleged numbers for the Tank Frank fight dropped yesterday. They said 325 to 350 in the U.S. But Showbiz came out. He said that the high numbers are actually higher than that, than the 350. So we don't really know the truth. Amazon hasn't dropped it. Nobody from PBC has dropped the numbers. Not like Ellerby or nobody. Al Heyman ain't said nothing about the numbers. So we don't really know how true that is. I don't know if I believe it all the way. And then Ryan Garcia dropped some numbers today saying that they did 400 to 500,000 pay-per-views, man. I ain't buying it, man. I'm not buying it at all. The Gate did like 4 million. And you tell me you did 500,000 pay-per-views? Come on now. And then 400 to 500, that's a big gap, man. I ain't really buying it, man. He replied to me on Twitter, man, because somebody else had said, so Ryan's really the draw under the Tank and Frank numbers. He said, so Ryan's really the draw. I said, we never got the Haney Garcia numbers. They had to be horrible. He said 400, 500,000. You are the first one I said this to. You gotta take everything Ryan say with a gram of aspirin, man. Cause I ain't buying it, man. I ain't buying it. You know what y'all think, man. I ain't buying it though, man. The network would have been released in numbers if that was the case. They would have let us know it was 400, 500, especially with everybody saying that it did horrible, that it did bad. They would have just dropped the numbers. Those like Canelo numbers right there. They would have been dropped the numbers if that was the case. But then not drop the numbers. And Ryan and Devin complaining about not getting no money. And Bill complaining about not getting no money. And Bill saying that he don't even know the numbers. Like a couple days ago, he said it was the highest selling fight of the year. The interview asked him what the numbers were. He said, I don't even know. Like, bro, how you know it's the highest selling fight if you don't even know the numbers? That doesn't make any sense. And if Bill doesn't know, how would Ryan know when Devin Haney Promotions and Golden Boy did a collab and DAZN did a collab on the fight? He part of the promotion. Devin said he know all the numbers. He know everything. He actually involved in the fight. How would him and Bill not know? But Ryan knows. And he hasn't been getting paid, and he's been complaining about not getting paid from Oscar. Like, come on, man. Something ain't adding up right here, man. Something ain't adding up. And it's been so long since the fight, so like, how is there no numbers that have been released officially or nothing like that, man? Really a crazy situation, man. I'm not buying it. I know the Ryan fans gonna buy it. They gonna think, oh, he the bigger draw over Tank. Like, no, I'm not buying it. I know Tank did better numbers than Ryan. No way. And then Bill Haney not having the numbers. Devin complaining about not getting paid. Ryan complaining about not getting paid. It just doesn't add up, man. Then Ryan only had to pay $1 million back to Golden Boy. Like, the purses wasn't that big. The pay-per-view wasn't that big. I'm thinking it did about 100,000, 125,000. Like they trying to say Tank and Frank did. Which is definitely inaccurate. But yeah, man, crazy stuff. Ryan on here lying to me on Twitter, man. Crazy.